So let me just go over the lineup here. On the side of Team Play5, we're going to have Magma, one of the stand-ins, which is SPH, Mass0, PSG, and Magic. And on the side of Team 0RESPECT, we're going to see Wiz, another stand-in, which is Blue Dark, Nostra, Hugo, and Cryo J. Those are the people that we're going to see playing in a few minutes, as we're just waiting for Wiz to connect to the game. And there we have him. So going on straight into the captain's draft. And there we have it. First banning phase. First ban goes to
the
Team Play5.
The green team's banning someone now.
Just going to change the master volume a little bit. There we have it. That's a lot. This should be a lot better.
Five seconds remaining.
For those of you just tuning in to the game client, I am Kira from VicaraGaming, and I'm going to be bringing you the English live stream of the DotA2.fr league, Team 0RESPECT versus Team Play5. First banning phase coming out, the Ember Spirit as well as the Invoker.
Ban.
And Ember Spirit is a very normal ban in this stage. Ever since he was introduced to competitive Dota, people have been either banning him out or picking him up quite a lot, if you ask me. He was also picked up in the first match of Power Rangers versus Na'Vi today. There he didn't. Let me see. Did he do it really well? No, I think he was defeated pretty hard in that match. But still, either he's picked up or he's banned out, so not a big surprise here. The second round of bans is going to be the Viper as well as the Nyx. And that means that we're going straight into our first picking phase. First pick's going to Team Play5. And yes, I wonder what they are going to pick up right now. So stay tuned with me, everyone, as we see the unveiling of the first hero of Team Play5.
Reserve time.
It appears that there's a slight problem in the game. There we have it. This should be better right now.
Bounty Hunter.
Dire team pick.
There we have it. Okay, the first pick from Team Play5 is going to be this Bounty Hunter. A very odd first pick, if you ask me. I haven't seen it being picked in as first in any competitive Dota scene that I can remember. I'm still having troubles apparently with the open mic. I think that I just have to talk a bit louder, or I should buff up my volume as well. But yeah, let's go into the first picks of Team 0RESPECT, which is going to be the Nature's Prophet.
Team pick.
That's the first pick. So the Team 0RESPECT is going to have a lot of maneuverability with this Nature's Prophet, being able to split push as well, quite well, and of course that amazing ability to teleport everywhere on the map, be able to finish off gank attempts, be able to finish off fleeing heroes.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Okay, I'm having sound problems in the game itself, so I have to buff up my my microphone a little bit.
Bad dude's banning someone now.
Let me see. I hope that this is going to be better right now. That the voice volume is all the way up, sound quality should be high, unit speech program, everything's fine, but for some reason people can't hear me in the game.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, so So right now my voice should be fine. I'm just speaking to my buddy who's watching me in game right now. But yeah, I have no clue why this is. I have no clue why my voice is not coming over to the Dota 2 stream that well. I've been having this problem for a long time. But yeah, let's going over the picks that have been happening in the last few minutes. We have seen a Bane as well as a Naga Siren pickup for Team 0RESPECT, and now the Abaddon and Storm Spirit for Team Play5. I like these pickups from 0RESPECT. They are going to have a lot of split push capability with those Naga Siren clones, as well as the Nature's Prophet teleports everywhere, of course. And Team Play5 is going to try to counter this with a Storm Spirit Bounty Hunter Abaddon combination. Abaddon is going to provide a lot of survivability to any hero that Team Play5 is going to pick right now. Storm Spirit, of course, able to make those very fast maneuverability, those very fast escapes and initiations as well. But I think that Team Play5 is going to need something to be able to stop those split pushes. Maybe a hero like a Venomancer, very strong anti-push hero, could maybe come in handy. So yeah, and also the Sand King pickup right now. So that's a very strong team fighting as well as ganking hero with that Burrow Strike and Epicenter. So far, Team Play5 does not seem to have a very team fights oriented lineup. But we'll see, there are still 3 heroes to be picked. And of course, with the combination Bounty Hunter Storm Spirit, there is going to be a large amount of killing potential coming out from Team Play5. And the Abaddon will cause that extra survivability. We're already far ahead into the bonus time of Team Play5. In the meantime, Luna, as well as the Morphling, Doom and the Mirana have been banned out. But just to me it seems that this Abaddon might be going into the support role. I'm not seeing him in this lineup that well as a carry role. So I am still expecting one more support hero coming out from Team Play5, and there we have it, the Disruptor, and that's a hero that I really like to see picked. I really enjoy watching him focus on those team fights, getting off those kinetic fields well. He is a hero that if he is played well, if he gets a little bit of luck with those kinetic fields, glimpse and static storms, he can turn around the tide of the battle. And that's what I really like about him.
Reserve time. Radiant team banned.
Faceless Void.
Radiant team.
Now the Faceless Void pickup. So there we have a very strong carry hero for Team 0RESPECT, and a really nice hero to finish off the build. So we're going to see a support Bane and most likely a support Naga Siren as well, or possibly a support Sand King. And a split pushing Nature's Prophet as well as a split pushing Naga Siren. At least that's what I hope to see. And with the Faceless Void we finish off the carrying potential.
5 seconds remaining.
Now just for Team Play5, they have their 2 supports possibly in the Disruptor and the Abaddon, which means that there's still room for a carry, which is going to be picked out in the form of an Alchemist. So both lineups really enjoyable lineups to watch, if you ask me. And while I'm struggling to get my sound in game correct, talking to my buddy who's currently in game. Ah, damn it. Okay, I guess that I have to turn it on again. My apologies for this, but you know, I've been having trouble with my sound all the time, and so I'm really glad that finally now everything should be fine. So unless I'm going to get complaints from the people in game telling me to shut down my mic, I don't know what it is going to be. And there we have the obligatory first pass. No complaints about my mic yet, so it should be fine. So let me just use this opportunity to go over the lineup. We have on the side of the Radiant Team Play5, we're going to see Mass0 on the Abaddon, PSG 300M on the Bounty Hunter. Magic is going to take control on over the Storm Spirit. We're going to have the stand-in SPH on the Disruptor, and now Magma on the Alchemist. And on the Dia side we have Team 0RESPECT with Creo on the Nature's Prophet, Hugo on that Naga Siren wielding that very nice Slytherin Exile armor as well as the helm. We have Nostra on the Sand King, Blue Dark on the Bane, and finally that's Erde on the Faceless Void, and he's wielding a sexy set with that Time Lord Cthulhu helmet as well as the auspicious Battle Fury axe. Very beautiful. So when talking about the lanes, let's see what is going to happen on the Radiant side. Obviously this is going to be a Storm Spirit mid, and I'm considering seeing either the Bounty Hunter, probably the Bounty Hunter on the off lane, with the Abaddon, Alchemist, Disruptor on that safe lane bottom here. And when talking about Team 0RESPECT, I'm considering seeing the Naga Siren. Wait a minute, Naga Siren mid? I might be saying something really stupid here, but yes, it seems that Faceless Void is going to go into the top lane, and he's going to face off. Hold on a moment. What's happening here? We're not seeing a regular laning phase right now. As Magic has just went top, pinging's coming out everywhere. So yes, we're going to see the Bounty Hunter going bottom on the safe lane. Abaddon joining Storm Spirits together with the Disruptor, it seems, on the top lane, leaving Alchemist to go into the middle, facing off against the Naga Siren. So 2 melee middle strategy, and we're going to see the Sand King with the Bane as well as the Faceless Void most likely to go top on their easy lane. Which would leave Bounty Hunter to have his solo farm, as to face off against his Nature's Prophet here.
Time to get angry with each other.
Yeah, I think that my theory is a bit rambly, but let's see where this is going, as this is not the usual laning phase that I have a certain amount of knowledge from. So Storm Spirit going together with his Abaddon and Disruptor, doing a very nice job of blocking those creeps. Alchemist going to face off with the Naga Siren at the middle lane. Now just trading some hits, getting the acid splash up, very nice. And now Bounty Hunter wants to get a few blows in on that Nature's Prophet, but he's going to get surrounded by those trees and pushed away. A few hits are being thrown away on this lane as well, and there's the Thunder Strike on the Bane. But yeah, Bounty Hunter is going to have a tough time being able to deal with all those creeps coming out from the Nature's Prophet. But I think that this top lane is where the action is going to be. A tri-lane versus tri-lane is always interesting. But I also shouldn't keep my eyes off of this this safe lane for the Radiant here, the bottom lane. Where Bounty Hunter is still trying to fight against the Nature's Prophet here. Alchemist just harassing the Naga Siren here, using that acid spray. But yeah, there's a lot of killing and first blood potential here, so I shouldn't keep my eyes off of any lane for too long. As a well-timed stun from the Alchemist or a well-organized gank on the bottom lane by an Invis bounty hunter could very well mean first blood. But of course a lot of action could be coming out of this top lane as well. And now with Naga Siren, who's going to find herself a haste rune here, that is also a possibility of some action going to go on. Bit of an overload, and the thunder field as well, the thunder strike I mean. Mixing up the kinetic field and the thunder strike there. And my mic appears to be working as well, so hello everyone to all of you in-client viewers as well. I am Kira from VicaraGaming, going live into the game, game 1 of Play5 versus Team 0RESPECT. We're going to see game 2 after this one. And I hope that you will enjoy my work and also the match. And even as I speak, hits are still being traded by the Alchemist and the Naga Siren. Seems to be going about even between them, if you ask me. Now the haste rune, but no initiation as Alchemist quickly spotted her using that haste rune and immediately retreats to the safety of his own tower. Stun comes flying out from the Alchemist, but there's no follow-up coming over from him. But Naga might just find herself a DD rune here, and that's dangerous, as we all know.
Steal your face.
Taking a look at Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter's out of mana at the moment. Appears to be building into... let's take a look here. I don't know what he's going to go into with that one. It's a lot of possibilities, but he's out of mana. He doesn't even have any mana to go invisible right now, so if there's a well-timed sprout on him or anything, Bounty Hunter can't run, and he's still dropping low on mana.
Denied.
And now the double damage rune comes out from the Naga Siren. But no real engagement from her there. Not even a net or something, but now, no, still very cautious play by this Naga Siren. She does not want to overcommit on this one.
Not gonna happen.
For all of you viewers in the Twitch stream, the reason that I'm switching over to Alt Tab for every now and then is because I've been having so many sound quality problems that it's just not fun at all. Now the stun hits the Naga Siren, but again no follow-up. Alchemist is dropping low and Naga Siren still has that DD rune which just ran out. So nearly 6 minutes into the game, we still haven't had any first blood yet. I keep expecting some action because there's a lot of action potential everywhere on this map, but people have just been playing very cautiously. Now the Nightmare is on the Storm Spirit, but there's not going to be any follow-up. And Naga's going to find herself a rune again, so that's the third rune that she picks up, naps and puts into a bottle to give her those bottle charges. So that's a really nice job by this Naga Siren. Taking a quick look at the XP graphs, it's still no substantial difference between them, so this game could still go any direction. Ultimate gets activated, giving chase, but again, there is not a lot of commitment to these actions here. Also, Sand King. I haven't been talking a lot about Sand King since he left his top lane here, but now he's farming and doing a pretty nice job at that as well. Even though he's only level 3 right now, he's almost level 4, which for a support jungling Sand King is not all that shabby. What I am worried about a little bit is this this Faceless Void over here. He is only level 4 yet, so he's not been getting that much farm from this top lane. On the other hand, the Storm Spirit is only level 4 as well, so I guess that it's okay for now, but with a level 7 bounty hunter on the loose, you want to be able to escape that kind of situation. Now the track hits on the Naga Siren, but the Alchemist does not come in with that stun of his, with the unstable concoction, and Naga's going to get away, going to find herself another rune in the form of an Invis rune on bottom lane.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
Sandkin is just hiding in the forest, waiting for an initiation. But also there's the bounty hunter. He's going to find a courier! Courier's dead! And now immediately the track, as well as the electric vortex, onto that Sand King. And Sand King dies, first blood going to the Storm Spirit. Very nicely played by Team Play5. And now Bounty Hunter giving chase after the Faceless Void. Like I said, Faceless Void is quite low level right now. The track hits as well, but in comes a Nature's Prophet TP. And now Bounty Hunter's caught within the tree line between 4 enemy heroes. There does not appear to be any vision. Is he going to make it out? He has no TP scroll. And there goes the dust. Bounty Hunter gets dusted. He is going to fall right here. So in the end it's a 1v1 trade. A Sand King versus a Bounty Hunter. Which is a trade very convenient for Team 0RESPECT. And now pause comes in. Tactical pause maybe? Maybe a bit of a scolding coming out to the Bounty Hunter for not having a TP scroll at that critical moment. Because if he had one, he'd be home scot-free right now. Also, Nature's Prophet pushed out this tier 1 tower bottom lane. I didn't even notice that because of all the action going on at the top lane. But that's what I said. Team 0RESPECT has a lot of split pushing potential. So as soon as Bounty Hunter left the lane, Nature's Prophet took immediate advantage of that fact to push out this tier 1 bot. And now there's a double creep wave as well as a lot of trees over here pushing down on the bottom lane. Does appear that there's a TP coming in. I don't know where it's going to be. There's no indication on the minimap of that because of the tactical pause. There it goes, and he is going to go to the bottom tower. A very logical choice. But now Nature's Prophet finishes out the Disruptor. Body blocking him with the trees. Very nice play coming out from this Nature's Prophet here.
Green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
So yeah, 2 kills now going into the way of 0RESPECT, even though it was Team Play5 who got the first blood.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go, now!
Now the initiation. Alchemist attracting some tower fire. But he's going to be able to make it out without taking too much damage. And now the push coming out on the tier top. We have the Void, Sand King, as well as the Bane and the Nature's Prophet, King of the Pushes, going on onto this tier 1 tower top lane. There's only an Abaddon and a Disruptor, but now in come the Cavalry with the Bounty Hunter as well as the Alchemist, who has a haste rune. He's going to try and... Is he? No, he's going to go back into his own lane. Track hits on the Bane, but there's the immediate Sprout, making sure that this Bounty Hunter is not going to go anywhere. He gets dusted, and this is going to be painful for him as he dies to the bait, and a double chronosphere, very nicely done by the Phases Void. He's going to be able to use that opportunity to get the kill on the Disruptor, and that is going to be a kill on the Abaddon as well. He's trapped in place by a Nightmare, immediate stun, the shield is popped. Is he going to make it alive? He is going to make it out alive. Very well done by a really nicely placed unstable concoction by the Alchemist. That just saved his buddy the Abaddon his life.
Get knocked over.
Very well done, man. Kudos. But now he's going to self-stun himself in a really awkward way. That's a dumb way to die if he had died there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So 11.5 minutes into the game, we've had 5 kills, 1 on the side of Team Play5 and 4 on the side of Team 0RESPECT. XP grab is going to go into the way of Team 0RESPECT, as well as the gold, which is a pretty obvious fact, seeing as they have had 3 more kills than Team Play5. By the way, I am your host for today, Kira from VicaraGaming. If you want to check out our YouTube account, that would be much appreciated. We'll be uploading a lot of more content in the following few weeks, as we're going to continue to be the English live casts for this tournament. And with that bit of shameless advertising, I'm going to focus again on the game. My apologies for this. As we're going to see the Faceless Void continuing his farming over here. He's doing a pretty okay job at that. Not too shabby, but not too great as well. There's a lot of pinging coming out over here. Nature's Prophet wasting no time farming, by the way. But while he's normally at the top of the charge, at the top of the charts, right now he's being beaten by the Storm Spirit, who has about 100 more, scratch that thought, about 40 more gold than him, so it's really even. But for a Storm Spirit versus a Nature's Prophet, that's a really good job, especially considering that the Nature's Prophet has a Hand of Midas, while the Storm Spirit does not. He's building very steadily into his Orchid Malevolence, though. So the Storm Spirit could be running out of hand quite a bit if he's not shut down a bit more by Team 0RESPECT. Game still paused. Third pause of this match. I wonder why. Does not appear to be any internet connection or any of that kind of technical difficulties. Maybe they are still tactical pauses or something like that. And there we go, back into the game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Just changing the HUDs after a helpful tip from my buddy Kazuto.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Who normally would be here with me were it not that he has come down with a nasty cold, so it's just going to be me today, solo casting. Which is also a really nice experience for me. But enough about that, because you're here, of course, to watch the game. But in the past few minutes there hasn't been much interesting things happening. And the Alchemist manages to get up an unstable concoction every now and then, but Naga Siren has managed to flee back to the safety of her own tower so many times. She's very cautious, and that's a good thing. They're expecting a rune. Oh, very nice play by this Naga Siren here. Look at that. She uses her illusions to scout out these 2 runes over here. There was one at the bottom, one at the top. Now circling around back. The time's almost up as well. But now the static field. The silence on the Naga Siren. And the invisible Alchemist deciding to not give chase because the creep wave was being destroyed. And now Bounty Hunter gets killed by this Trilin here at bottom lane, as well as the Storm Spirit. I do not know what happened there because I was focusing on this Alchemist at middle lane. But my guess is that the Bounty Hunter and the Storm Spirit kind of overextended and did not expect the Bane as well as the Faceless Void to have left their location at the top to come over and hunt for them. The Unstable Concoction hits it. This is probably going to be a kill. Were it not for the Sand King, who initiates immediately with a Burrow Strike. But no, it's going to be the Acidic Spray finishing off the Naga Siren here. The TP comes in from the Nature's Prophet, trying to get the kill on the Alchemist, but he's being saved over here by the Abaddon. Gets immediately pulled into the kinetic field of the Disruptor. That's a 2 for 0 trade and a very nice play coming out of Team Play5. That was perfectly initiated. Alchemist is going to live as well. He's just returning back to the safety of his own base to get it with the Abaddon to stack back up on those HPs and manas.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Some split pushing coming in here, but Disruptor will be able to get that out of the way. Should be using his Thunder Strike on this, I imagine. Oh yeah, there we have it. I was waiting when that would happen. It's good to make sure that this push gets cancelled out. But that's the strong part of Team 0RESPECT. When the Disruptor is focusing on those Treants coming on the top lane, there's the immediate split push from the Naga Siren, as well as the Treants circling over from down here to this middle lane, trying to take down these towers in such a swift fashion. They've already got one. The top tower is about halfway down. The tier 1 middle is almost down. But I think it can't be denied yet, because it's still on too high HP. Bane's been putting a lot of points into the Brain Sap, by the way. He's been the one who has already gotten 2 kills, most of his entire team, because he's been the one finishing off the heroes dropping low with his Brain Sap. Very classic Bane play, very nicely spread out, very nice build. Faceless Voice purchased a Belt of Strength, likely to go into what exactly? Maybe a Necro Book, maybe a Sanche. And there it goes, a Chronosphere hits on the Bounty Hunter, dealing a lot of heavy damage. The Brain Sap comes in for the Bane, but the Bounty Hunter immediately decides to get away, as well as the Storm Spirit who's coming over right now. The very nice kinetic field catches 2, and now Faceless Void wants to go to the lower ground, but does not manage to go there. And he falls to the Storm Spirit. Very nice play by Team Play5, who's taken the lead when it comes to kills right now. Even though they dropped to 0 to 1-4 at the beginning of the stage, they've been making such a great comeback for themselves that I'm genuinely impressed. But those two kills were partly thanks to the Disruptor, who got off that beautiful kinetic field. So kudos to SPH for doing that. Still, the main problem for Team Play5 is going to be dealing with these split pushes. Even though they have the Acid Spray as well as the Thunder Field from the Disruptor, which is obviously capable of dealing out damage over time, damage to a large amount of creeps, I'm uncertain if that's going to be enough in the end to stop these split pushes from happening. Now the tier 1 tower middle is also dropping low. It's probably going to be denied right now, and yes, it will be. In the meantime, Storm Spirit finishes off the Naga Siren as a team fight's on the way. Now Storm Spirit's on the run, gets caught out between the trees, and Abaddon denies the tower, but Bounty Hunter's dropping quite low. The dust is spraying out, and now he's on the run, being chased by the Faceless Voids. But no, they decide to go on the Abaddon instead, as the Epicenter here hits on the Disruptor. But what a play coming out from SPH! The immediate glimpse back in. Oh no! Oh, that's such a shame. But what I was saying, the immediate glimpse back mid-epicenter, followed up by the kinetic field, grabbing him there. He was so close to making it out, and that was such a great thing if it had been possible. But now, in come the big guns as Naga Siren picks up her first big item of today, which is the Radiance. And with that Radiance, oh man, the split pushing capabilities are going to go through the roof. And with that Radiance, what is Play5 is going to do about these split pushes? Like I said, they have the acidic spray, which is nice. They have the Thunder Strike, which is also nice. But besides that, what do they really have? Yeah, okay, maybe also the Overload. But I'm still doubting if this is going to be enough to, in the end, stop these pushes from Team Zero Respect. As just one Naga Siren or a Nature's Prophet who finds themselves a lonely tower will ensure it to fall. If there's not a very quick follow-up. Now Storm Spirit manages to make it out alive, actually. Hot damn! What a play over here. I thought it was dead for sure. Now the immediate dust hits. Sand King gets trapped into the kinetic field. But now the Nightmare hits on the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is going to fall as soon as it will fade off. Goes invisible. Oh my! Now they have vision. Will they be able to get it off fast enough? Will they? Bounty Hunter does not know that they have vision right now. There's a perfect shield on the Bounty Hunter right now though. In comes the Fiend's Grip. No! Actually the Bane gets electric vortex in by the Storm Spirit and the Bane falls. Bounty Hunter still alive, gets off the track on the Face's Void and will now attempt to take him down. He's being healed up so badly by this Abaddon. What a play coming out from Team Play5. Once again, it's this Abaddon who's been keeping this Bounty Hunter alive through all this time. That's just what I like about the Abaddon. He's the most tanky health support hero, and in my personal opinion, of course. But yeah, look at that. There's a Nature's Prophet. TP in, finds himself a lonely Disruptor, and Disruptor falls easily. And now with the Disruptor out of the way, it comes to the Storm Spirit to go up here and stop the push, but there's not going to be that much what he's going to be able to do against it, as the Tier 1 tower top is going to fall within seconds to the pushing strength of Team Zero Respect.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's 3 towers down already for Team Play5. No tower down whatsoever on the side of Team Zero Respect, although they're all about half health, which is a good thing, of course. Now the initiation on the Alchemist, or is it the Alchemist initiating on them, as now Siren has to make her way out of there, even though she has a DD rune. She also has the baller right now, so is she going to try and commit to this right now? She just sends off her illusions to deal some damage. A failed track on what turned out to be an illusion from the Naga Siren instead of the Naga Siren herself. And once more, a Nature's Prophet sending out his creep army to the bottom lane. Bounty Hunter's going over there to help. And yeah, that's what the Faces Void was building. He's going for the Necro book, so that means full push in the full push strategy coming out from Team Zero Respect. Oh my! What Team Play5 needs now is a very strong team fight to win. That's going to be able to save them. Although with the split pushing capabilities of Team Zero Respect, how is that going to happen? How is that going to happen? Very cheeky glimpse back by the Disruptor. Sees the Naga eyeing for that rune over there. Nature's Prophet is going to fall to the Storm Spirit here, by the way. Sand King's there as well, But Storm Spirit is out of mana right now. Deso Gross. I don't speak French, so unfortunately I can't translate that one, which is obviously some kind of cheeky comment. But now, oh, wait for this. Bounty Hunter gets scouted out. He did not know that there was a sentry ward over here. Is he out of range right now? I don't know. He's going to find himself the Bane though. Gets immediately dusted. Immediate Fiend's Grip as well. And the Naga Siren uses her fighting capabilities to finish off this Bounty Hunter, ending his killing spree. Very nicely played, and a bit of an overextension for this Bounty Hunter. Although of course there was no way that he knew that there were sentry wards over here. Also very nice dust use by Team 0RESPECT. Let's take a quick look at the XP and gold graphs, shall we? So XP is leading into the way of Team Play5, about 3.5k XP in their favor. Gold is going 1.1k into the favor of Team 0RESPECT. So still a lot of things could happen in this game, but like I said, with the split pushing powers of Team 0RESPECT, it's going to take a lot for Team Play5 to turn this match around. What they really need is a well-initiated team fight. That's what they need. A well-placed kinetic field, for instance. Maybe a well-placed stun to initiate by the Alchemist. Something like that. But that's what they're going to need. A well-placed team fight in order to get down those heroes and be able to do some pushing of their own. Because right now Team 0RESPECT is just running away with it. There goes the first tower. There goes the first tower on the side of 0RESPECT, which is a win for Team Play5 and a big one to boot. But so far they didn't have one single tower. Now Storm Spirit finds himself the Nature's Prophet here, and the Bane's also going to fall. And now Naga Siren goes back and starts chasing after this Bounty Hunter. In comes the Disruptor though, as well as the Chronosphere from the Faceless Void, which is going to finish off this Bounty Hunter. Now also the kill on the Disruptor, so this is a major turnaround happening over here, with 3 heroes falling on the on the side of Team Play5, only one on the side of Team 0RESPECT. Oh my, this is the opposite of what should have happened. Team Play5 needs to win a team fight like that. If they're going to let themselves be killed in these kinds of situations, that's the end of them. That's literally the end of them. And even though I know that I shouldn't be saying stuff like this, I shouldn't be jinxing the game, I shouldn't be saying this team is going to win or this team is not going to win, things are looking grim for Team Play5. That's all. Okay, we have a disconnection from Wiz on the Faceless Void, so that's a legit pass. I also saw the TP incoming from the Nature's Prophet into the Roche pits. Is he going to attempt to take this Roche for himself, maybe together with the help of this Bane as well as the Faceless Void? Because of course an Aegis goes very well on that sexy Cthulhu Void. Taking a look at the situation over here right now. Abaddon has his mech, very nicely done. He's put most of his points into the Mist Coil and the Apothic Shield. And he's doing very well as the support right now, if you ask me. Magic on the Storm Spirit has finished off his BKB and his Orchid. Is most likely going to go into his next big item right now, which is going to be what exactly? I don't know. We'll see about that later. Now onto the Disruptor. He has his arcane boots up. But that's all about. Of course, the standard wars, Ring of Region, very nice, but yeah, nothing really fancy. Also, he's only put 1 point into those kinetic fields. I wonder why, because he's been hitting those things pretty well. Magma on the Alchemist, meanwhile, has his Assault Cuirass as well as his Shadow Blade. So he's doing a pretty swell job, if you ask me. His net worth's the highest in the game, actually higher than the Naga Siren, which is of course most likely come to because of this Grievel's Greed over here. And finally, to just finish off this lineup here, we're seeing the Bounty Hunter, who has Vladimir's Offering as well as a Yasha, completely stacked into Shuriken, Janata as well as the Shadow Walk. And yeah, like I said, Nature's Prophet has just TP'd into the Roche Pit, and he's going to be able to take this one, it seems. Or is he? Because Bounty Hunter's coming over. He scouts them out. Is he going to try to nab the Aegis away? There's no vision from Team 0RESPECT, so I wonder, he might actually be able to do this if he can manage to get off that final hit. But now the dust hits! The dust hits by the Bane! And Roshan actually does go to Team 0RESPECT. It's a very well-timed... Oh no! No, wait! Bounty Hunter did manage to snatch the Aegis of the Immortal. What a steal! And now the song of the Siren comes out, which leaves the time for Magic to pop in actually. He gets slowed as well. And now it ends with a massive win for Team Play5 as Bounty Hunter steals the Aegis and Bane dies on the time of 0RESPECT. Very nicely done, although they're going to lose the Disruptor here. That's a shame. But it's going to come at a price, as Sand King will also drop here. Most likely. Is he? Yes, he is. There we have him. Now Abaddon gets caught on in the net by the Naga Siren, but now Naga's on the run again. The track's going to go on her head though, as Alchemist starts pummeling his way onto the Nature's Prophet now. But there's a BKB! He couldn't get it off on him, so he instead throws it on the Faceless Void. Gets netted though, as the tower damage comes down on the Bounty Hunter. The track's on the Naga, she activates her illusions. Fiend's Grip on the Alchemist, which means that the Alchemist is most likely going to fall here, and she will. The Bane gets the kill. And Bounty Hunter's now on the run. Kind of a misplaced time walk here as Faceless Void gets stuck into the trees. Gets very cheekily countered by a Shuriken toss. But why is this Bounty Hunter not finishing him off? Oh, is it going to allow the Faceless Void to get that kill? Very nice team play over here. And Bounty Hunter's dropping so low. Oh my, he came down with 20 HP. And the courier from the Dire gets killed as well. Where did that happen? Oh, most likely happened by the Storm Spirit here. But what a play coming out from the from Team Play5. What a play from the Bounty Hunter as well. This is what Team Play5 needed. A one-team fight. They have an Aegis as well, so that's why the Bounty Hunter is not going to mind at all to run into this fight over here. As the Disruptor gets off the glimpse on that Sand King, ensuring the kill. Another tower is going to fall, so that's the second tower. Although the Bounty Hunter gets nuked down by the radiance coming out from the Naga Siren illusion, and he's going to die because of trying to attack this illusion here. He doesn't even manage to kill off the illusion. What a shame. Oh my. Alchemist self-stuns himself as well. Oh man, what a game is this. But this Abaddon has been playing so well. He's been getting off those mist coils and a perfect shield like it's nothing. Now he has the mech as well as his arcane boots, and yeah, he's just doing so well that, you know, words can't quite describe it. Now Team 0RESPECT's back on their feet, by the way. Faceless Void has, instead of going into those hard-hitting items, he's going into the full push strategy. Necronomicon level 3 has come out for him. I wonder if that's the right pickup for him, as it seems to me that in the case that there's going to be a team fight once again, Faceless Void would do better to just go into full damage items, use one of those Chronospheres as well. That's just my personal opinion though. Bane, you just got the regular support stuff, I guess. Sand King has his Blink Dagger, so able to initiate with an Epicenter pretty well, if you ask me. And that Naga has just bought her ultimate orb. So she is going to go into that Manta style most likely. Make even more illusions of herself. And then look at the Prophet, has his Orchid, has his Handamitis, has his BKB. So he's doing pretty well as well. As his net worth is the 4th highest in the game. Haha! That's not something you see very often. Normally the Nature's Prophet tops the charts. But now he's being beaten by an Alchemist, as well as Magic on the Storm Spirit and the Naga Siren. Bounty Hunter has finished off his Heaven's Halberd, by the way. First bought the Sanche Yasha and then used that Yasha to go into the Heaven's Halberd.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh wait, whoa, what happened here? Alchemist just suddenly changed forms. He has a Toxic Siege set, which is a very sexy set on the Alchemist here. If you ask me, it's probably one of the best sets for the Alchemist there is. Bit of a scouting. Roshan, I have to study how to read the Roshan timer. Because to me it seems that it's close to respawning, rather close at least. Now the haste roof for the bounty hunter is going to make him very scary, but he's not going to find anyone here. Maybe there's 3 here, but he does not want to initiate on them. And that very big and very important item pickup on the Naga Siren here. She picks up a Manta style, so even more illusions.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Hey, forget about it.
Now Bane, is he going to get caught out? No, he's not. There's a TP back to the bottom lane as there are 3 heroes over here. And now, in the initiation by the Storm Spirit as well as the Bounty Hunter will ensure the kill, the double kill here. And now Sand King will drop as well. What a great team fight once again for Team Play5 as they catch 3 and don't lose a single one. The only expense they made was 1 single BKB charge of 9 seconds. And if you can spend that on getting 3 kills, well, count me in. Now there's a push coming down on the bottom lane, by the way, by the Faithless Void.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It does seem that Alchemist is going to be able to take down this tower here. Oh my, he's hitting so hard. It's like watching a machine gun. He has the Mjolnir as well as the Assault Cuirass, as well as a Shadow Blade. So his attack speed is going through the roof.
All nasty and brokey.
Which means that not only does he manage to kill off an entire creep wave within seconds, he also gets the kill on this tower here. Team Play5 are turning this game around. They're leading about 8k in XP. They're leading also about 8k in gold. And Nature's Prophet is going to pose as a lone wanderer looking out over this area over here, awaiting his time to strike, and he's going to find it in the Alchemist. Wait, is he? No, he does not want to go on the Alchemist, as Alchemist hits so hard. He does not want to overcommit to that one. There's smoke on the bottom lane, but they're not going to find any. Oh, there we have the Roshan timer. Very helpful. Rosh will respawn in 1.5 minutes. And that will help me to keep track of the Rosh timer. Now Alchemist picked up his Reaver. He's probably going to go into the Heart and see it being picked up more often than the Satanic, which is the other option. Now Bounty Hunter is going to find himself the Bane. He might want to initiate on that one. Yeah, he should. Come on, Bounty Hunter, do it. Yeah, go for it. There he goes. Track immediate follow up by the Janata. The Shuriken Toss. Song of the Siren will ensure that they're both going to get away. And Storm Spirit gets killed as well. Very nicely done. Although now the what was that? The Heaven's Halberd. Heaven's Halberd was that. Faithless Void is going to find himself a kill on the Disruptor here. Gets immediately stunned by the Alchemist. Alchemist is going to make mincemeat out of you, Faithless Void. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. And he doesn't. He time walks away. And very nicely so as well. Now Bounty Hunter back on the track. There's going to be a sentry ward placed over here though. Epicenter gets blocked completely as the unstable concoction hits the Sand King midway. And now Sand King's on the run. He has his Blink Dagger though. Is he going to be able to make it away? No, he's not, because Abaddon is there. Immediate Burst Strike and TP away. No, gets cancelled! What a play by this Bounty Hunter again! Manages to cancel off the teleport with his Janata Shuriken Toss. And now it's the Bane who's going to find himself in a lot of trouble. And he falls to the Abaddon. Sand King made it away! Sand King made it away.
Structures are fortified.
Where is he though? Oh, there he is. He's just continuing to Burrow Strike and blink away. But here we see once again the pushing power of Team 0RESPECT, as the Naga illusions actually push out this tower. And there we have the heart for the Alchemist. This Alchemist is so extremely farmed. His gold per minute is the highest in the game, and he also has the highest net worth. So, oh my, he is very scary. Look at the speed with which he manages to kill off an entire creep wave. He gets caught within the trees by this Nature's Prophet, but it takes Faceless Void as well as the Naga Siren to be able to counter this. But Alchemist had just such a great attack speed. Even though he is going to fall, look at that, he got down the Faceless Void to half health, and the Naga Siren as well. And it takes the Naga Siren her ultimate in order not to be killed down by this Bounty Hunter. The glimpse away by the Disruptor. What a play! But now, wait, Faceless Void got the kill. Where did that happen? What did Faceless Void do? Where was he? I don't even... Huh? Oh, maybe it was one of the Necro creeps. That might be possible. I do not know what happened there. If someone could tell me what happened there, please say so in the Twitch chat. You will be rewarded. Now the initiation by magic. Immediate Fiend's Grip to counter it though. Well, and now Sand King is dealing quite a large amount of damage. The immediate Burrow Strike, and there he goes. Now Bounty Hunter wants to go in his Bane again. He has saved his blood so many times. But he's going to be able to make it away, or is he? Because he gets slowed down and immediately dusted upon, and he is going to fall. At least it seems to be that way. Yes, come on, is he going to make it away? There's the Abaddon! The Abaddon with the Mist Coil manages to heal up the Bounty Hunter, who's now going to find a Region Rune. He's going to be able to make it out of the way! But now Abaddon will sacrifice, will pay for his life by this. Will he? Hold that thought, because the borrowed time comes in, and Faceless Void, as well as his two Necro Creeps, gets kinetic fielded by the Disruptor. What a great play! Alchemist, oh no, manages to get off the stun on the Bane, and now he's hitting like a truck, and it's going to take the Naga Siren her ultimate once again just to be able to get out of there. This Alchemist is so insanely powerful right now. He can't get any more farmed, can he? He has the Mjolnir, he has the Heart, he has the boots to travel for damn sake, the Assault Cuirass as well, and the Shadow Blade. Wait, he has 2 boots though. Has 2 boots. He might want to sell out those power threats and pick up a nice another item. So even though I was really skeptic at first, it seems to me that Team Play5 is turning this game around so well that they're even leading when it comes to the towers right now. XP graph 10k in their favor, gold graph 12k in their favor. And now they're going to go for Roche. And they're probably going to be able to take that as well. Naga picks up the butterfly though. That's a really nice pickup as well. And she's very close to becoming a 6-slotted, hard-hitting monster woman. TP comes in as well. Bit of a burst strike.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Also though, Bounty Hunter smelled something. He's going to scout out the Roche pit, but is he going to see the Sand King over here? I'm not actually sure. Oh, he just went there to purchase an Abyssal Blade at the shop. Very nicely done. I think he saw them, did he? Did he see them? I'm not actually sure, but such a Russian standoff, such a Mexican standoff. I mean, why did I say Russian standoff there? MKB, picked up by the Nature's Prophet. Also a very important item, also very close to being 6-slotted as we're already far into the late game. And now Naga Siren as well as the Nature's Prophet are going to go on this by themselves, because they were aware that there was backup coming in from Team Play5, and they have taken precautions as there was still 2 people hiding in the trees. They are going to make it out of the way. They're just scared. They're running scared for this Alchemist with Vladimir's offering as well as the Aphotic Shield. What are they going to do about him? He's hitting like a truck. Look at that! Bum bum bum! Bane falls! There he goes! Alchemist gets off the unstable concoction and he falls. Faceless Void gets caught into the kinetic field. What a beautifully placed one! And now the Naga Siren is also on the run. She gets taken down as well. And it leaves just the Sand King and the Nature's Prophet alive. And now Team Play5 is going to take this Roche. But what a beautiful kinetic field by the Disruptor. Oh my. Faceless Void bought back. He wants to do something to stop this Roche from being taken down. But what are you going to do about an Alchemist?
Explain to me why Radiant have to go and kill him.
Oh.
Tower has fallen.
Storm Spirit picks up the Aegis. And now Alchemist just didn't manage to get off that stun because there was a BKB charge off on the Nature's Prophet, which is such a shame. Oh, and now he picks up his Skull Basher. So like I said, he sold his second pair of boots and is now going to go into the Abyssal Blade. And is there any much of a stronger build for the Alchemist when he includes that Abyssal Blade? When we're counting out the Divine Rapiers, of course. He has the Mjolnir, the Assault Cuirass, the Heart, the Shadow Blade, as well as the Abyssal Blade. What are you gonna do about him? It's just going to be everywhere, hitting you, killing you. It's a support nightmare. And Void is only now going into that Battle Fury, although he already had one, some of you might say, but no. Just no. Oh, wait, whoa. Alchemist picks up a DD rune. Very close to becoming level 25. Insta-killing creeps by himself at this point in time. And also, he should be having his Abyssal Blade already. Yeah, he should already have it. Wonder why he hasn't bought it yet, because if he has that, and his level 25 as well, he's just maximized to the most of his capabilities. Look at how much damage that dealt. A single non-rage blow from the Alchemist on that tower. Going to TP away though, because Nature's Prophet was coming in. I don't know if he's going to find the Nature's Prophet here though. Hiding in the woods. Is he going to find him? He's not, and Nature's Prophet thought he would, so he activates his BKB charge, which is now empty. TP's back away. Also, Naga Siren is very close to becoming 6-slotted herself, as she just picks up her Diffusal Blade. So she has a Diffusal Blade Butterfly, as well as a Manta, her core item, the Radiance, and Boots of Travel, so yeah. What Team Zero Respect right now needs is a very well organized split push. In my opinion, that's what could still save them the game. Although there are, of course, a lot of teleports and such on Team Play5. Wait, hold on. Song hits on the Storm Spirit. It's going to take an ultimate as well as two ultimates as well as 4 heroes just to take down the Storm Spirit. It seems so. But that pops the Aegis. Easy, Magic says. Pops the Aegis, manages to zip zap away, gets off a few overloads, the electric vortex in on the Sand King. Sand King's going to fall, because here's the Alchemist and he wants your blood. Look at those body parts fly. Now they're going to take this tower over here. They shouldn't have much trouble with that, especially with the Alchemist. You see that? The tower just fell, like, incredibly fast. They might take a tier 3 here as well. Naga Siren's ultimate's back up though, so who knows? Oh, that's attack speed! Alchemist can just tank and take this tower on his own. And he will. Gets the kill. Will try to attempt to take this set of racks as well. Will he be able to do so? Oh, look at that. Faceless Void gets caught into the ultimate as well as the kinetic field from the Disruptor. Now it takes another Song of the Siren and an immediate buyback. Disruptor also buys back. But this might as well be GG. You can't stop this Alchemist at this point in time, as he hits down a tower with his bare hands and will attempt to take another set of racks here. 3 heroes down on side of Team Zero Respect. Yeah, this is the second set of racks. This is going to be GG, as also the Sand King will fall.
Hey, bad dude, your middle racks is like dead chopped liver. Forget about it.
And in the words of Clockwork, boom, there it goes. The tower falls. Actually, Abaddon gets a sneaky last hit on that one, and Alchemist does not waste any time. He immediately, like a steam train on fire, goes into the top racks as well as the top tower. He'll be able to kill this Bane instantly. Boom, 4 hits. There he goes, unstoppable. Now they're going to get this final set of racks. Mega creeps for Team Play5 on the Radiant side. So yeah. I'm still awaiting the GG call here. They're just going to retreat back to their own fountain, heal up a little bit, and yeah. I wonder what's going through the minds of Zero Respect right now. Oh, hold that thought! Alchemist just picks up the rapier. He does not want to waste any time here. He thinks, you're not going to call GG, I'll make you call the GG. When he purchases the most insanely hard-hitting item of the game, he's going to find a Faceless Void here. It's being stuck in the roach pit right now. Get off the stable concoction, man. Get it off. Boom, boom, hit. There he goes! What a play! So yeah, this is going to be the final push. They're going to try and attempt to take the throne. Alchemist on the most powerful that any Alchemist can get. He might actually go and just purchase another Divine Rapier just for the heck of it, you know. They've already won. There goes the second, the final tower, and now the Ancient is dropping insanely rapidly, and there it goes! Well played. Oh, what a beautiful play. Team Play5 completely turned this game around, even though I thought at first that they had no chance against the far superior pushing power of Team 0RESPECT. The way they've been killing off the players on the dire side, the way that Alchemist was farming is just insane. So finishing off, after 53 minutes, it's the Radiant who wins. I hope that you enjoyed this game. Obviously my man of the match is the Alchemist, by the way. Those of you who tune in regularly to our broadcast know that we always pick a man of the match after every single match. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I have been your host, Kira from VicaraGaming. Please check out our YouTube profile as well. And so we are going to go straight into game number 2, which is going to be, again, Team Play5 versus Team 0RESPECT. I thank you for watching.